Hello and welcome back to the first ever Send Help special. And this is a second part of that. The first part will be, I'll put a card in or something. Anyway, last time I got some of these things, and these really help with like the resource gathering and stuff I need for the bunch of mods that I'm playing. They allow me to basically exchange items for different items of higher values, and I think it's a 1.12 clone of the equivalent exchange mod. I have a list of the mods that I use in the description, so if you want, have a look at that. Anyway, let us begin. Last time I left off, I was about to blast a sheep for some food, but it didn't give me any food. It didn't drop anything, and neither were all the other ones, so I couldn't figure out why that was, but I was starving and I had to figure something out. So I kept going and whacking sheep to see if any of them would drop anything. I didn't have much luck. Yeah, just that's my failed attempt to climb a mountain. Then I noticed that like structure in the distance. That's me trying to cook a sheep. I just end up cooking myself. I just had to push it into the fire manually. Then I ran around trying to punch it. Still didn't drop anything. So I gave up. I couldn't find anything in the config file that gave me any clue as to why that was happening. I couldn't find any game rules or anything that was causing it to happen, so I died a couple of times as well. That's why my hunger refilled. Killed by zombies. So I didn't really know what else to do. I just went around attacking things and poisoning myself for no reason. Those apples helped. Not much else going on at the moment. That was a chest burster. Those are really annoying because they're stupidly hard to hit. And they're really fast. And somehow I got poisoned. I wasn't even on the poison lump. I'm lucky I didn't get hit here. I went to investigate the structure. But yeah, I didn't really manage to. Found a pair of bolsters though, which is good. And this is where I got, well, killed. Shot in the head. Anyway, after I went back, I harvested some stuff, and that's when I heard the gunshots. So, yeah. Yeah. So I just crafted some wheat. Grabbed some more bread. And then I went to deal with that friggin' soldiers and raiders that attacked. Managed to hit them both with that last one. They didn't drop anything, they still weren't dropping anything though, so. Yeah. This is when I figured out that you could make shotgun rounds go in the energy condenser. So yeah, that definitely helped. Tried to find some stuff that I could put in it, and yeah. Not much going on at the moment. Whacked a pig man. And yeah, I'm not very good at the Nether in general. So I got roasted and shot and blasted. Yeah. Got a few more shotgun rounds. So yeah, just added that to my ammo pouch. And then, stupidly, I hopped back into the Nether, and I had some more footage, but I well, I tried to make some more footage, but I forgot to record it. So in that time, I managed to craft an arrow for my bow, and also to explore that structure, so I'll have to go through that again at some point. Anyway, I got back to the Nether, and shot a blaze, so now I had the blaze morph, which helped a whole hell of a lot, really. I think I'm going to go through a good portion of the series playing as a blaze now. So yeah, for whatever reason the hostile mob's power isn't working, so basically enemies can still see me, even though the config file says they won't. Yeah, just, oh god, I hate the Nether so much. Anyway, when I got back in, I died again. I mean, it's the pigmen soldiers. Whoever thought it was a good idea to give the zombie pigmen guns? I mean, the cyber demons I can understand, but the gun pigs just... oh god. I hate those things so much. So much. I'm telling you, it's those fucking pigmen with guns. That didn't help either. Yeah. I managed to escape that time. You can't really see it here because there's lighting's not too good. Managed to kill the pigmen, or so I thought, until they killed me. Anyway, this time when I went back in, there weren't any that had spawned in the immediate area around me, so I went back to lighting it all up, in the hopes that they wouldn't spawn too much. Yeah, I turned on the mob spawn overlay, which is the red crosses, and those are where the mobs spawn. So I managed to iron most of those out. Yeah, I started making these little netherrack torches because I ran out. They're much more economical, really. So yeah, this part at least was fairly uneventful. Suppose now's as good a time as any to talk about the mod I'm going to be making. Yeah, so what I thought with that one is I'll basically make it so that the parasites, I can ride on them and also make them follow me about, so like pets almost. And I'll update it in future to work with newer versions of the Scape and Run Parasites when they come out. I don't know how to get the mod maker's permission to publicise the mod. So yeah, worst case scenario, I'll just keep doing it on the channel, and I won't put it on Forge for the time being. Then again, I still have to make the mod, for starters. Then I have to debug it. Yeah, so it's a long way in the making. Anyway, got back to EMCing. Forgot how to craft a glowstone block. And then decided it would be a good idea to craft a energy condenser. After all, because they can kind of like take low level items and over time make them into higher level items. Like, I think the highest thing you can get is a block of alternatus fuel, and yeah, that's worth a lot of EMC, so that would definitely help with the whole gathering resources quickly thing. Yeah. Oh, and at this point I figured out that blazers are allergic to water. I mean, it makes sense, really. And yeah, I just kind of got a bit lax and made the thing, the collector on the island that I found, as opposed to going back home. Yeah, it's all fairly easy stuff. Thought that was a zombie out of the corner of my eye. Yeah. Energy collector. And that's about it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this special. I say that in loose air quotes. Yes, as always, subscriptions would be appreciated, and thank you. Bye.